The graphic symbol of the SR flip-flop is shown in the figure. You can see it has three inputs labeled as S for set, R for reset, and C for clock. It has an output Q, and sometimes the flip-flop has a complemented output, which is indicated with a small circle at the other output terminal. There is an arrowhead-shaped symbol in front of the letter C to designate a dynamic input. The dynamic indicator symbol denotes the fact that the flip-flop responds to a positive transition from 0 to 1 of the input clock signal. The operation of the SR flip-flop is as follows. If there is no signal at the clock input C, the output of the circuit cannot change irrespective of the values at inputs S and R. Only when the clock signal changes from 0 to 1 can the output be affected according to the values in inputs S and R. If S is equals to 1 and R is equals to 0, when C changes from 0 to 1, output Q is set to 1. If S is 0 and R is 1, when C changes from 0 to 1, output Q is cleared to 0. If both S and R are 0 during the clock transition, the output does not change. When both S and R are equal to 1, the output is unpredictable and may go to either 0 or 1, depending on internal timing delays that occur within the circuit. The S and R columns in the nibble give the binary values of the two inputs Q and Q dash. Q is the binary state of the Q output at a given time, referred to as the present state. If Q dash is the binary state of the Q output after the occurrence of a clock transition, referred to as the next state. If S is equals to R is equals to 0, a clock transition produces no change of state, that is Q bar is equals to QT, Q bar is equals to Q. If S is equals to 0 and R is equals to 1, the flip-flop goes to the 0 clear state. If S is equals to 1 and R is equals to 0, the flip-flop goes to the 1 set state. The SR flip-flop should not be pulsed when S is equals to R is equals to 1, since it produces an indeterminate next state. This indeterminate condition makes the SR flip-flop difficult to manage, and therefore it is seldom used in practice.